Have you ever had a dream that felt a bit too real? A memory of a place you've never visited, or a strange, instant connection with a total stranger? We like to think of our lives as a straight line, beginning at birth and ending at the finish line. But what if your soul is carrying a much older story? What if the answers to your current struggles, your deepest fears, or your hidden talents are buried in a life you lived centuries ago? Tonight, we aren't just relaxing, we are going back. We are crossing the bridge between who you are now and who you have always been. Welcome to a journey through the timeless landscape of the soul. We're about to explore the depths of your history through hypnotic regression, a safe, gentle process of discovery and healing. This isn't about losing control. It's about gaining it. You are the architect of this experience, and you hold the keys to every door we encounter. Before we dive into the mystery of your past lives, we need to establish your sanctuary. Imagine a place where you feel utterly safe. It could be a sun-drenched garden in the Cotswolds, a secluded beach with the tide gently lapping at the shore, or a quiet, ancient forest. This is your safe haven. Whenever you feel like the journey is becoming a bit too much, you can simply blink and find yourself back here, grounded and secure. Take a deep breath now. Close your eyes and feel the weight of the world just drop away. As you exhale, see yourself standing in that sanctuary. Notice the details: the scent of damp earth or salt air, the feel of the ground beneath your feet. You're tucked away from the noise of the modern world. Nothing can reach you here. Now, let's settle the body. Feel a sense of heaviness, starting at your toes, creeping up through your ankles and calves like a warm, weighted blanket. Your legs are sinking into the surface beneath you. That relaxation travels up through your hips, your stomach, and into your chest, matching the steady, calm rhythm of your breath. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. Your mind is like the vast British sky, sometimes cloudy, sometimes gray, but behind those clouds, there is always a clear, infinite blue. Imagine yourself rising above those clouds, leaving the chatter and the bits and bobs of daily life far below. You're floating, light as a feather, completely focused. You are now standing at the edge of a bridge made of pure, soft light. This bridge spans the gap between the present day and the lives you've lived before. As you take your first step onto it, the colors of the world begin to shift. The sounds of 2026 fade out, replaced by the echoes of a different era. At the end of this bridge is a gateway. When you're ready, step through it. You might find yourself in a bustling marketplace, a quiet farmhouse, or perhaps on a ship in the middle of a storm. Don't try to force it, just observe. Are you a man or a woman? Are you young, or have you seen many years? Look at your hands, your clothes. Feel the emotions of that person. Is there joy there, or perhaps a lingering sorrow that you've carried into your current life? This is your spiritual heritage. Every challenge you faced then was a lesson for who you are now. Take a moment to sit with your past self. Ask them, what do I need to know? Listen for the answer. In the silence, you might notice patterns, perhaps the same fears or the same deep loves that follow you through time. Acknowledge them. Accept. Then, this is the beginning of your healing. You're not just watching a movie. You're reclaiming pieces of yourself that were left behind. As the images of that past life begin to soften, we move toward the integration. You are more than just one life. You are a tapestry of experiences. To help these lessons settle into your spirit, we're going to board a small, inviting boat on the edge of a mystical river, the river of dreams. This river is the boundary between the waking world and the deep, restorative silence of sleep. Step into the boat. It's lined with soft cushions, and as you sit, you feel completely held. The current is gentle, pulling you away from the shore and into a landscape of pure wonder. You glide past forests that glow with a soft, inner light, and cities made of crystal that sparkle under a velvet sky. The stars above are like beacons, guiding you deeper into a healing calm. Everything you've learned today is being woven into your subconscious, settling into your bones as you drift. The river widens, the water reflecting the infinity of the universe. You feel light, free, and incredibly loved. There is no more searching to be done tonight. The boat is carrying you toward a deep, dreamless sleep, where your soul can rest and recharge. You are exactly where you are meant to be. As your boat continues to glide along that silent, shimmering river, you notice the landscape beginning to shift once more. The glowing forests and crystal cities start to pull back, making way for a grand, ancient structure rising from the mist. This is the great hall of your subconscious, a place where every breath you be, ebertaken, in every century you've ever walked, is recorded. The boat touches the shore with a gentle thud, and as you step out, you feel a profound sense of coming home. This isn't just a building, it's a living library of you. The air here smells of old parchment, cedar wood, and the crisp, clean scent of high-altitude mountains. As you walk through the towering archway, the silence is heavy and respectful. Now, I want you to look at the walls. They are lined with endless shelves, but instead of books, they hold spheres of light. Each sphere is a memory. Some glow with the golden warmth of a summer afternoon in a life long forgotten. Others are a cool, deep blue, holding the lessons of difficult winters. You are here to find one specific sphere, the one that holds the key to the questions you're asking in your life today. As you walk down the long, marbled corridor, your footsteps don't make a sound. You are drifting, weightless. You stop in front of a shelf that seems to vibrate with a familiar energy. Reach out, touch the light. As your fingers graze the surface, the hall around you dissolves. The marble floor turns to dry earth. The cedar scent turns into the smell of wood smoke and rain. You are back. Truly back. Truly back. Don't just look at the scene, feel it. If you're standing in a field, feel the scratchy texture of the grass against your ankles. If you are inside a stone cottage, feel the chill of the air and the uneven floor beneath your boots. Now, look down at your hands. Are they the hands of a worker, calloused and strong? Or are they soft? Perhaps the hands of someone who spent their life writing or painting. Look at your clothes. Notice the fabric. Is it rough wool, cool silk, or simple linen? Notice the colors. These details aren't random. They are the anchors of your soul's history. Now, move through this environment. Walk toward the sound of voices. You aren't afraid. You are a ghost in your own history, an observer who cannot be harmed. You see a group of people, one of them turns toward you. Even if their face is different, you recognize the eyes. In the journey of the soul, the eyes are the windows that never change. Is this someone you know in your current life? Perhaps a mother who is now a friend, or a rival who has become a partner. Notice the soul contracts you've signed across the ages. Now, we move to a pivotal moment in this life. It's not necessarily a grand event like a battle or a wedding. Often, the most important lessons are found in the quiet moments. Maybe it's a conversation by a fireplace, or a long walk by a gray sea. What was the great longing of this person? What did they want more than anything else? As you witness this, you might feel a sudden tightness in your chest or a warmth in your heart. Don't pull away. That physical sensation is your body's way of processing an old emotion that has been stuck for centuries. Breathe into it. Tell that past self, I see you, I hear you. Your story matters. Let's go even deeper. We are going to move to the very end of that life. It sounds daunting, but in this space, death is simply like taking off a heavy coat at the end of a long day. See that version of you as they prepare to leave their physical body? What is their final thought? Is it a feeling of peace? A regret? A wish? Watch as the soul leaves that body, rising like smoke into the clear night sky. From this higher vantage point, you can see the entire blueprint of that life. You can see how the struggles were actually stepping stones. You see the person you were, and you see the person you are becoming now. You realize that the you sitting here today is the sum of all these parts. You are the courage of the soldier, the wisdom of the healer, the curiosity of the explorer. You aren't starting from scratch in this life. You are a master who has simply forgotten their previous lessons. Now, let's bring that wisdom back. Imagine you are holding a gift from that past self, a symbol, a word, or a feeling. It's a tool for your current life. Tucking it safely into your heart, you begin the walk back through the Hall of Records. The spheres of light pulse as you pass, acknowledging your journey. You return to the riverbank. The boat is waiting. The water is even calmer now, like a sheet of black glass, reflecting 1,000,000,000 stars. As you push off from the shore, the weight of the past life doesn't feel heavy anymore. It feels like fuel. You are drifting, turning, floating. The rhythm of the water begins to synchronize with your heartbeat, are entering a state of hyper-relaxation. Your mind is so quiet that you can hear the hum of the universe itself. As we glide, let's focus on the absolute stillness of your physical form. Your head feels heavy and supported. Your neck is completely free of tension. Your spine feels long and relaxed, as if each vertebra is a bead on a silk string. The air in your lungs is cool and sweet. You see a bridge of soap bubbles ahead, glowing with iridescent colors. As the boat passes under it, the bubbles pop silently, releasing a fine mist of peace over you. Each droplet that touches your skin dissolves a bit more of your daytime identity. You aren't a job title. You aren't a list of chores. You aren't your bank account. You are a timeless traveler on the river of eternity. The landscape is becoming more abstract now. The trees are made of pure song. The mountains are made of soft whispers. You are moving into the deep delta state, the place where the body heals itself and the subconscious dreams the world into being. You're so tired, but it's a beautiful, satisfied tiredness, like the feeling after a long trek through the highlands. When you finally see the lights of a warm pub in the distance, you are heading toward that light, the light of deep, restorative sleep. The river is carrying you past the last of the thinking world. The shorelines are fading into a soft, gray velvet. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to analyze. The story is told. The lessons are integrated. You are drifting into the great silence. Can you hear the water lapping, lapping, lapping? Can you feel the boat rocking, rocking, rocking? You are safe. You are held. You are ancient. You are new. The river has grown wide, now so wide that the banks have vanished entirely into a soft, purple haze. You are no longer in a stream. You have reached the great ocean of eternity. This is the place where all lives, all stories, and all dreams eventually meet. The water here is warm, like a bath, and the air is thick, with a sense of absolute, unconditional love. Your boat has stopped moving because there is nowhere left to go. You are simply floating in the center of everything. Look up at the sky. There are no clouds here. Instead, the stars have begun to descend, hanging just out of reach, like lanterns. Each star represents a soul you have loved across your many lifetimes. Feel their warmth on your skin. They are cheering for you. They are reminding you that you are never, ever alone. Every person you've ever lost is right here in the fabric of the light. Now, I want you to imagine that you are holding an ancient, leather-bound book in your lap. This is the human blueprint of your journey. As you flip through the pages, you see sketches of the lives we visited tonight. You see the faces, the landscapes, and the lessons. But as you watch, the ink begins to glow. The stories are no longer just words on a page. They are becoming part of your light. The wisdom of the ancient healerites flowing into your heart. The courage of the explorers settling into your bones. The peace of the quiet moments it's filling your mind. You realize that you don't need to remember these lives anymore because you are them. They are the foundation of the person you are today. You can let the details go now. You can let the names and dates fade. All that remains is the strength. Close the book. Hear the soft thump as the heavy cover meets the pages. As you close it, a great weight lifts off your chest. You are releasing the karma of the past. You are letting go of the what-ifs and the should-haves. You are forgiving every version of yourself that ever made a mistake, and you are honoring every version of yourself that ever survived. The boat is beginning to dissolve now, but you don't feel afraid. You realize you don't need a boat to stay afloat here. You are weightless. You are drifting in the warm, velvet darkness of the universe. Let's focus on the absolute silence of your body. Your toes are heavy, sinking into the deep. Your ankles and knees are like lead, anchored in peace. Your hips and back are melting into the mattress, becoming one with the surface beneath you. Your chest is rising and falling so slowly now, like the very slow tide of a sleeping ocean. Everything is quiet, the bits and bobs of the day gone. The worries about tomorrow, they don't exist here. There is only this moment, this breath, this peace. Imagine a soft, golden light beginning to wrap around you like a cocoon. This is your healing shield. While you sleep, this light will work on your subconscious. It will repair the tired parts of your spirit. It will organize the lessons we found tonight. It will turn your past life memories into current life power. You are entering the deepest level of rest. The Delta state, the place of miracles. Can you feel the darkness? It's not a cold darkness. It's the darkness of the soil before a flower blooms. It's the darkness of the womb. It's the darkness of a safe, warm room on a rainy night. It is a blanket for your soul. I am going to count down from 10. With every number, your consciousness will drift further away from my voice and closer to the world of dreams. By the time I reach 1, you will be in a sleep so deep, so restorative, that you will wake up feeling like a completely new person. 10. Sinking deeper into the velvet. 9. Every muscle is like a loose string. 8. The world is miles away now. 7. Drifting, floating, letting go. 6. Your mind is a clear, dark mirror. 5. Halfway there, so heavy, so tired. 4. The river has carried you home. 3. Almost gone, nothing to do, peace. Absolute, total peace. 1. Sleep. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your night. May you find deep peace and restful sleep. Wishing you the sweetest dreams. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.